Right, brothers and sisters, we're going to move on. I'm going to call forward now our, we'll go to Yorkshire. Buckinghamshire isn't here yet, so we're going to go to Yorkshire and call Sister Asha. Tendai Mare.
Boy, imagine. You can't possibly be as tired as me. I set off from Yorkshire at 3:30 this morning. Wow. And I'm still sitting here, so let's have some energy going, huh? And if you think that's bad enough, I will eventually reach my home at 6:30 tomorrow morning from here. Okay? No, I'm not, but this is the importance of the National African People's Parliament. And it is a difficulty because Saturdays is one of our busiest days. We've been running African World History classes in Yorkshire now for the last 7 years. We teach 3 years. We teach beginning, then we teach advanced, and every student who goes through then has to go through tutorials so they can teach community. And it is from that group of people that we are looking now to recruit for the National African People's Parliament. We have a position in Yorkshire that if ones are truly committed to the cause, then as a basic, we would want them to at least go through the beginning class of Black Studies and African World History Studies. Because at that point, the reasons why we need a National African People's Parliament don't need any introduction. No. So we have currently put 100 students through our study program. Yeah. And we currently now have a core group of 15 qualified African World History tutors, right, from which we will be recruiting to form a core group for the National African People's Parliament. Right, all right. Now, most of this is done through one of our organizations. I'm going to try and lift it. You might be able to see it. It's called PERANC, www.perankhce.com. That's PERANC, PERANKHCE.com, perank.com. And in PERANC, we do everything. We build our own websites, we are all running businesses, and we pass that information on. So eventually, what you will see is a link to the National African People's Parliament on our website, right, so that you'll be able to download the documents.
All brothers and sisters heard that.
Yeah. Yes. Because we're in transition with the National African People's Parliament's website, when we raise the issue of the Parliament, people ask for documents, they ask for information. So whilst we're waiting for the website, because we are fortunate enough to have the skills to build our own websites in Yorkshire. Yeah?
We don't get territory.
Oh, well, we do, you see, because when the don't come up past Watford Gap, I keep saying this. Yeah? Watford Gap is far for y'all. Yeah?
In London, we're Pan-African.
Yeah. So, because of that, yeah, we make sure we spread all of our members to acquire all these different skills, one of which is to build our own websites. So because of that, and because we have that facility, we will be inserting a tab for the National African People's Parliament on our website, where people will be able to download some of the documents that you are hearing about today. We are scheduled, again, like Bristol, to have our Kwanzaa event. We will just be having the one, which will be on the 27th of December. And at that event, which will be at the Leeds West Indian Centre, we will be having a slot on the National African People's Parliament, where again the documents will be available for people to take away and read in preparation for a National African People's Parliament meeting which will take place in January or February of 2013. The reason why the date is not set yet is because that meeting is dependent on me, and currently I'm spending a lot of time out of the country. So because of that, it's only right that because I am a vice chair on the NAPP, or the iNAPP, that I be in the UK to host that meeting. So it will be January or February, if it did up to me. The meeting would be in Ethiopia, but still. It's not up to me, so I'll be back in February to host it.
Sister Asha, please, brothers and sisters. Tendai Mwari. So very, very encouraging updates so far from Bristol and Yorkshire, where excellent efforts are being made to mobilize the African community around the vision of the National African People's Parliament, brothers and sisters.